Okay, we are recording now. All right. Let us know when you're tuned. Let us know when you're tuned in, Joshua. Starting to hear that.
So I'm putting the headphones in now. Oh wait, let me turn on this other device too.
Okay. So Joshua won't be hearing us. He won't even hear me query. Um, so this is a very interesting experiment. Okay. Put your thumbs up. Can you hear us?
All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay. We are here to get in contact with a being named Atswa. We're opening this portal and sending a signal out to come and join us and the collective here. The, we know that you
Open.
open our. Thank you. What is your name? Can you tell us your name? In the last session, Atswa, you have covered a foresight.
Nancy.
Foresight, that was my ghost radar, sorry. Be able to see the future. Okay?
Thunder.
And the belief systems that we need to change in regards to a turning point of humanity. Okay.
Species.
Species. Our species is doing a lot of suffering and ill will to one another. And we need to get into this belief system. What are the things that we need to know right now to offset the balance for humanity, for our species? It's a lot of struggle, a lot of weather related issues. Would you?
I think it's 93.
Is that a degree? Is that a degree? And how long would that take? What will this 93, the results? Is it 93 degrees?
Welcome.
We need, like you said last time, we need to work towards a specific goal to change the outcome, to have an alternative and this is the right time right now, is to change the shift of humanity for the better of our planet. What else can you share with us?
Together.
Mm,
Working.
working together. Working together. Tell me about the Hierophant. Ancient ways. Are you bringing that to us in our psychic, in the earth, bringing us to remember the ancient ways, to go back to what we were?
Moving.
Yes.
How do we do this? What we must do together.
Understand.
Understand. Okay. Right. Understand the consequences of non-action for our earth, for our planet.
Words.
And you tell us 93 years, and you tell us how much time in earth 3D, how much time we have to make the shift in humanity. There's a lot of control. A lot of control
Restricted.
to restrict the flow of our new beginning, our new teaching. How do we get enlightenment? How do we allow us to be enlightened? Will she be sharing, without sharing, more
Open
information?
the door.
How do we open the door? Because of lack of belief? Do we need to open the door and believe
Together.
together?
At once.
At once. If
Right.
anyone has any questions, please go ahead and type them up.
Silver.
Jen, do you have any
Hello.
questions? Oh, he's just going. Show us how to understand. Show us how to be friends with ourselves and with others. How do we remove the struggle? The
Love.
overburden? Oh, wow. We need to be working diligently. Now, tell us your foresight. What do you see? Atswa, what do you see?
Two paths.
Two paths. Tell us about the two paths. Are we looking at a global change?
Soon.
Soon.
Right here.
Is Tupac a person, being?
Foresight.
Foresight. How do we gain foresight? We have to change our belief system. How do we do that? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Diane is asking, what can we do as humans to prepare our nervous systems to communicate for communications and contact with you and other galactic beings? You said two paths. Can you tell us more about two paths?
Nicole.
Oh. Okay. I know you said that they cannot help. As I see, they are merging into their shells here in 3D. Are they also doing these guidance to other humans here?
Yes.
Coming together as one.
Ambulatory.
Diana asked about the two paths. Two paths. We have mentioned this before. The two paths that can change, break it or make it. Tell us about that one path.
Ram.
Ram. Like sleep ram? Will. The will. The will to survive. You tell us about that. You tell us about that will to survive. How did we get there?
I am here.
Are there others?
Two paths, left brain and right brain.
Left brain.
Left brain and right brain.
Left brain and right.
Intellect, analytical, critical to intuitive.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more of that? What Jen just said.
Three.
Three.
Two.
Are those formations? Are those formations entangling with the collective, with all of us? Amplification. And you tell us.
Future.
The future of our planet.
Indicate.
Indicate. Can you
Will
indicate?
you listen?
Jen, what did he say?
I think he said, will you listen? She's talking about like intuitive versus intellect.
Yeah.
Left brain versus right brain. When she's talking about foresight, it's intuitive versus materialistic. I think that's what she means. That's my interpretation of it.
And look at the card I have here.
Beacon.
That's foresight, the foresight card.
Yeah.
Okay.
So foresight would be
Atswa. Every civilization, unless we're in the brink.
General.
When is this brink? Will it be caused by Earth shift, weather,
Living.
living?
Human.
I'm going to ask it again about
Division.
Cousin.
cousin. Cousin. Are there other beings like you that are also influencing, guiding other humans?
Many.
Many. I notice
Waking.
there's a lot of star constellations identifying
Neighbor.
that. How many beings do you know are working together?
No time.
No time.
Sacrilege.
Sacrilege. Can you give us the no time in 3D? 93. One, two, three.
Eyeball. Do you understand?
Yes.
Perfect.
Observe. Are you telling us to have this collective little bits of connection, like human ley lines? But is there a time where everyone that is know their job and they need to move forward?
States.
States.
Unknown.
Will there be a Noah's Ark?
It's there.
Are there many ships grounded right now?
Unite.
When is this turning point? Is it before 2036? After 2036? Is there a map, a formula that we do not interfere with?
give her Tab. Give her a chance to answer. The radio may not be cooperating completely with what she wants to bring out right away. Give her more time for answers.
Okay.
You're going too fast.
Okay.
Okay, next question.
Okay, Jen, go ahead and ask another question.
I would
Please.
like to. Okay. I would like to know more about opening the door. I have difficulty with that. Can you explain that a little more?
Mindfulness. Steady. Understand. His.
Thank you.
Complicated.
Yeah, I think so. How do you
Rub.
see the ship? How do you see the ships? I'd like to, but can I? Or can we? It's not the most important thing I know, but it would help us connect maybe.
Soon. Like. Light years. Slow. Building.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead. I'm getting ready to cough. Tab, go ahead. I'm having trouble.
I was coughing while you were talking. um, that's
We
why.
make a pair tonight. We make a pair tonight, don't we?
Yeah. Sorry. Um, tell us about the resistance. What do we need to do for the collective so we're not seen until it's time to be seen?
They are here. Have been.
Are there tunnels in the ground with
Inside.
inside?
Watching.
Watching. What can we do to welcome more contact with galactic beings?
Listen. Do you understand?
Yes. Listen with your heart.
Love.
Friendship.
Unity. Unity. One more time. Can you
Listen.
feel it?
The vibrations. In your heart.
Exactly. Moving upwards. You will know.
Enlightenment.
You
Understanding.
have
Trust.
correct. Believe.
Believe. One, two, three.
Speak out. You already have them.
Illusion. Struggle. When you say upward, what do you mean? Ascending?
Correct. Right. Keep connecting. We are listening.
Working towards a goal?
Your planet. Trying to help. A few years. Not far off. Understand me.
6 years. Seven years.
Or maybe.
We're so
Will
big.
you complete?
What about the burdens? How do we get rid of the burdens?
Sometimes.
Lessen suffering.
He knows. Needs help.
Understanding our power.
Samantha.
Samantha.
Gender.
Who is Samantha? Biblical? Biblical.
I think she's having some difficulty getting through.
Speak easy. Relax. Drawing. Do you see it?
Preparing. Center. States.
Fan.
Pregnant.
Email. 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 Enlightenment.
Look at the signs. They are coming.
Earth is sick.
Danger.
Center.
Into the sky. Do you understand? Unite. Tunnels. Portal. It is open.
Hotspots.
Trying to get through. Need help.
Noisy.
Is it, it said something, but I couldn't understand it.
Becoming one. Belief
Not a
system.
game.
Belief systems.
Please. Ask.
Struggle. Control.
Coming through. There is a struggle. Overcome.
Connect humans.
Dominant.
Trust. Trust.
Do you believe me?
Yes.
How many?
93.
Maybe.
93 cycle. It's another cycle. Just completed a cycle.
300.
$333. Trust.
Seek.
Believe. Manifest.
Follow the bird. You know which one.
Formations. Portals.
You've already seen it.
Yes.
Now it's time.
Experience. Can't deny experience.
Come together. Fix what's broken.
Too much struggle. Too much hard times.
Contact. Please do it. Together.
Can move the earth.
You have the answer.
What is the answer? That's great.
You already know it.
Okay. How can we help?
Let us in.
How do we know?
Feeling. You know.
No control.
Take.
Humans control.
Take it. Back. Do you understand?
Yes.
Work together.
Human ley lines. Underground. 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 Outside. Trust. Group. Identification.
Come together.
Experience together.
That is the job.
Enlightenment you can't deny.
Thank you.
No more control. No
Take
more-
it. Listen to his words.
His words. Can you tell us his words?
The many.
The vibrations behind words. Words of control.
No, it's right.
No. Underground. Six layers. Six.
You will know. As a group.
Experience together. Connected. Connect.
Purple.
Tab above his head, there's letters flashing in that background. Above Josh's head.
Hmm. Are you here?
Always.
Purple. Caves. Portals.
Help him.
Big job.
Like I do. Be patient. With him.
Choices.
You already have the answer. All of you.
Go ahead, Courtney, ask him.
When you say him, who are you referring to? Are you referring to Joshua?
Thank you. Exactly. Like I do.
If you guys want to ask a question, just raise your hand.
Go ahead. Peace.
What is the purpose Earth needed in your planet?
Ask again.
Earth is needed for the balance of your planet.
Opposite. Do you understand?
Risky behavior. Phoenix, go ahead. You have the floor. Jen?
2 times.
No, somebody wrote a question up on the screen. Go ahead and ask that first.
Go ahead, Erdogan.
Please.
Hi. What can I do or who can I connect with to help?
Connect. You're already here.
Thank you.
Multiple. Seek it out. Anymore.
My mind went brain dead. I couldn't remember the question.
That's all right. Does anyone else have a question while we wait for Tab to come back? We do have
When it
more.
happens.
Where is here when you say you're already here? You've said that multiple times tonight. Where is here?
With him.
Thank you.
Always. Protect. Do you understand?
Yes, thank you.
Follow the light. Purple.
Can she tell us anything about the orbs in the sky?
Watch them. Watch them.
Showing us formations.
Yes.
Tell us about the world.
Which one?
Ours.
Needs help. Sooner than later.
Tell us about your world.
Maybe. Soon. Guys, I think my battery is about to die
Okay.
on my ghost box. It's starting to get quieter.
Okay. We could stop it anytime. It's a good session. Very good session. Okay, are you still hooked up, or we should open the floor for questions?
I don't think we're gonna get him until he takes his headphones off.
Yeah.
Might as well just keep asking questions till it cuts off.
Tell us about this transition.
Thank you. And I'm gonna go ahead and take these headphones off because I'm pretty sure my ghost box is about to die.
Okay.
You.
Holy moly, it got dark out here.
Mhm. It got a lot of things in here.
Ort, I know you have your ghost box on.
Yeah, Amber does as well, but mine wasn't talking too much. I've got like 2 pages full of what Joshua was saying. Or repeating.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, I took the headphones off.
Joshua, can you talk to us about like your feelings while you had that, the energy, anything you felt in your body during that session?
Yeah, I felt kind of like out of it. I still do. I just feel kind of drained. Like foggy headed. Sorry, I don't have a light. I don't have a flashlight or nothing. Yeah, just kind of foggy headed, kind of drained. My mouth is really dry. I forgot I
Thank
had
you.
this thing running. I don't know if y'all heard anything come out of that, but it's kind of hard to understand. It's like a robotic voice. But I can go through the whole everything it said. I can go through the history of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off right now.
Tab, I gotta go. Husband needs the Wi-Fi.
Okay. All right, Jen, get some rest. Will you?
Yeah.
Love you.
Bye-bye. Love
Thanks,
you too.
Jen, for coming.
Yeah. Good night, Josh. Good night, everybody.
I'd like to talk to you tomorrow about what happened tonight.
Okay.
So what do y'all think? Was
Tabitha,
anything making sense?
I stepped outside for a little bit. Thank you, Tabitha, for inviting me, by the way. I was just looking up outside, standing out in my backyard, and I saw something moving, and so I just started to pay attention to it, and it was way bigger than it was a really low plane that didn't make any noise, which I know that wasn't it, or it was a really bright something. And immediately after that, Josh said something about them being here. And then I couldn't figure out how to type it in the chat quick enough. It took me like 5 minutes to figure out how to type in the chat. And then I was able to type that for you guys to see. But then he was even continuing talking about it. But I just thought that was odd. I wanted to share that.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Yeah. So you know, you're already a hotspot in your property. But how wonderful is that? Wow, Fred, that's very cool. Very cool. Thank you for sharing.
It's funny you say that because on my device on the history, one of the things that it said a couple of times is "I am here," and that's weird because these things it's rare for it to put together more than one word. It usually just says one word at a time. So when it puts together like a sentence or more than one word, that's how we kind of know that something's going on.
Okay, Courtney.
So yeah, Joshua, definitely when you were, putting out the words that you were collecting from this, it definitely said, we are here several times throughout that as well. It's really wild. Diana, let me find this one. Diana had asked here towards the end if she could tell us anything about the orbs in the sky, and you said out loud, "Watch them, watch them." So twice. And then Tabitha said, "Showing us formations," and you had said out, "Yes."
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, Tabitha says, I'm sorry, I don't remember if it was Tabitha or Diana. I apologize, but said, asked, "Tell us about the world," and then you repeated out, "Which one?"
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff that, I mean, we're getting a lot of answers.
Can't wait to rewatch everything so I can, because all I hear for that whole time is mostly static, and then you have to listen real closely because sometimes the words would be kind of hidden under the static.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult sometimes to, like, there's a lot of things that was said that I just couldn't hear or couldn't make out what it said.
It's amazing. That was an amazing session.
Diana asked, she asked, can she tell us anything about the orbs of the sky? And then she writes again. That's funny. As I was typing that, she said, "Follow the lights." Wow.
Yeah.
So
Joshua, is your
was
battery?
anybody? What's that?
Can you read what the ghost box said? Because it was the words.
Oh yeah, it's hooked up to an app on my phone, so I can read out everything that it said. I can do it on the device itself, but I just cut it off. But here, let me see if I can get into the app real quick and I'll read off. That's the cool thing about this device is it. Oh no, are y'all still there?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what happened to the screen. Okay, let's see. Oop, sorry. All right, history. So it said, let's see. I'm gonna go all the way to the beginning. It said, listen, reach, deep. I can't really. Kamari. Kamari. I don't know what that means. Humor. I am here. Impolite. It said eggnog. Listen again. Humor. Reach again. Another word that
Giving.
quaint, QuAint, quaint.
Yep.
Demonic. Standby. It said I am here a couple of times. And that's about it for today. It didn't really say too much. The app is really cool because it saves everything from. I don't know how to get my Google Meet screen back on. It just disappeared. But if y'all can still hear me, so. Oh, okay, hold on. It says rejoin.
You're still here. Your camera's not on, but you're here.
Okay, I got it. I got it back up. Somehow the whole app just kind of went off my phone for a second. But yeah, that's pretty neat that it said I am here a few times, and then you said that it said they are here.
Combination.
So was anybody else doing any other like drawing cards or?
I was drawing cards, but I want to read the ghost radar when you started. First, it said there's a lot of signals. Design, Nancy, moving, spin, cold, ambulatory, will, indicate, bacon, general, living, cousin. What's up, cuz? Neighbor, sacrilege, states, army, gender, fan, react, minerals, giving, combination. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to go back and rewatch this so I can hear all the questions and everything.
that's pretty cool. Anybody else have any comment or?
This is my first time joining, so I got some stuff that I wrote down.
Yay.
So I just share what I was feeling, or
Yes, please.
okay. So I was just getting like it said, like raise vibrations out of fear, and then release dark energy, like put it in to the light, like to raise vibrations. And then I was seeing like light coming down and then like radiating. And then I think there was a question about burdens, and then I got like breaking free. And then the two paths, I actually was journaling about two paths today, about you can either have a dark path or a light path. And then I felt a woman and like lips and a kiss. And then I heard, and that's when Samantha's name came out right after I saw that. And And then somebody brought up the nervous system, and the nervous system, something about connecting nervous system to spirit, and that brings you into mind, body, and soul. And then, purple was keep being brought up, and then I dyed my hair purple today, so I thought that was interesting. But I think that's about it. Oh, and then the purpose. I was like getting balanced too, but I felt like I don't know. It's like the balance, they need something with like the energy to take more of the negative thinking type of energy to balance it out more, because it feels like it's too full of low vibration, and they need to take the low vibration so it's more balanced. Does any of that make sense?
Yeah, and it's kind
Or
of
am I
weird
just
because no, it's kind of weird because this is your first time,
Yeah,
so you don't know anything about Atswa.
no, I don't.
So
I have no
one of
clue.
one of the things you said about the two paths,
Mhm.
one of the first things that I was told, or I was actually shown, where I was told and shown by Atswa, was two paths, two possible futures, one negative, one good.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's
I
kind
was
of
sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
no, you're fine. So yeah, it's kind of odd that you were already writing about something like that today before you even
Yes.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, because
If you want to know more about, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
no, it's
interrupt
okay.
you, but
No, it was
if
okay.
if you
I
want
was
to know
gonna.
more about Atswa,
Yeah. Okay.
um there's, I don't know if you're part of Worldwide CE5. That's the other group that a lot of us are in. There's
Mhm.
posts that I've made about her going back all the way to the beginning of the group, and there's also two videos that I'm trying to edit to put up on YouTube so you can learn more about who she is. I've been working with her for over 3 years now,
Okay.
and it's it's been a crazy ride.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Today I was gonna say, like, today when I was writing this down about the two paths, I felt like it. I already chosen my path, and about 7 years ago, which somebody brought up seven. That's in my, when I wrote it down here in my book. 7 years ago is when I had the choice to choose my path, and the energy that I was feeling that was coming at me was a very dark energy. But that energy, I figured out today, was from my dad's family line. And I could have accepted it, and I would have carried on his generational curses, I guess you would say. But I felt like I released that when I chose the light side.
Oh my God, who are you?
Hi, no, yeah.
Are you?
So I've been getting every single day for like the past week these messages, and it's coming in hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just broke up with like who I think is the love of my life, just so he can go heal, because he's not going to heal with me because of he sees me as a mother. So if he's here, he's not going to see that. So I had to be selfless and let him go, which was very, very hard.
What's your name again?
It's Misty.
Misty, you
Yeah.
rock.
Oh, thanks.
I love it.
Thank you.
Have you always been like that since? Did you have imaginary friends when you were a kid?
I mean, no, not that I really recall.
Or maybe you're creating and and something, creativeness, like, hey, do this, Misty, or do that, Misty. You know.
Yeah, yeah. There was things that's happened that I couldn't really explain, especially through dreams. And my daughter, she channels energy. Like I can have something in my thoughts, thinking of it, and it will literally come right out of her mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a point where I thought it was actually pretty scary because she was asleep next to me, and I was having actually that time 7 years ago, I was having the negative thoughts, and I was keep repeating in my head, "Get out of my head, get out of my head," and she's next to me, like I said, sleeping, and her voice, her little baby voice, was like, "Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head." I'm like, oh my God, that is so creepy. But she was just channeling my energy. So, yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
But yeah, it's interesting what I've been going through. And then I messaged Courtney today, and then here I am.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. You know, I've seen a lot of people, you know, during the pandemic, we couldn't go out, you know, for CE5 because this was pandemic. And I was in 2020. And, you know, I think we were guided to these online CE5, they're amazing. We've done it so many times, the anomalies, they work. There's a group of us that will tell you they work. But it is that connection, and it's creative, it's beautiful, you know. Like what Oscar said, you won't question. Love is something you don't question. Once you question it, yeah, pull back.
Yeah.
Because you don't question something good. It's just good, you know.
Yeah.
So powerful to be able to let go of something that was dear to your heart, but you know, you loved another more than you loved attaining that physical form, you know? So that's powerful. It's powerful.
Yeah. Oops.
Powerful.
Thank you for sharing, Misty, and thank you for coming tonight. I think it was meant to be a message.
I think it was too. I know. I'm still like trying to process everything.
Yeah, it'll take time. Don't. Yeah.
Wait a minute. So you're Courtney's friend? Obviously. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Misty is back in the Big D area.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. D,
I'm
what
actually
kind of
thinking of, huh?
I'm sorry, who's that? Nikki?
Nikki.
Therefore.
Oh, shoot. Therefore. I'm sorry. Who was talking? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. Anyone else do any doodling or anything, you know? Dee, did you see any orbs? You know, what kind of flashes did you get? Courtney, I know you probably drew something. Yeah, you also mentioned Nicole, Joshua. That was weird.
Can you pin Dee's artwork?
I'll just take a picture of it and post it in the group. It's not really showing up because there's some like really light colors in it. So I'll post it in the group later.
Mine is not a very good
I
doodle.
remember. Sorry.
No, you can't see. You're good.
It's okay. Upload it, and then I'll put it up. Height. This thing was going off, Joshua. This thing was going off from the beginning.
Yeah, I remember saying Nicole.
Yeah.
And it can be, you know, that's also my wife's name, Nicole. But then I noticed that Nicole is in here too. The other
Nikki
Nicole.
And Ashley.
Yeah, Nikki.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of Nicoles in this group. Interesting. Sashi Nicole, it's just the N. Huh? Interesting.
Can I ask you a question about what she looks like? It's Nikki, Nicole.
Go for it, Nikki.
What does she look like?
I've actually posted two digital paintings that I made of her.
Okay.
The picture of what is on the event thing, that's what she looks like.
Okay.
She's really skinny, kind of short, long black hair, really long black hair. Really pale skin, almost to the point where it's kind of like a light bluish tint, but um her eyes kind of change colors. It's kind of weird. It's like sparkling almost. She looks like a human. Her that species, they are the same as us. They're just more evolved. Um, she every time I've seen her, she not just her, but everybody from her planet, they always wear like these like flowing white robe looking things. Um, that are kind of transparent. Um, yeah, the two drawings I did were like the closest that I could do that of what
Okay.
she looks like.
Well, it's just last time I came right after her. I don't usually get visions like unless I'm like trying to, or well, that's not true, but this was just like something that kept popping in my head and it wouldn't go away until like I told Tabitha about it and you about it. But yeah, that's not what I saw. So I'm not sure if it was the same being or same thing that I was seeing, but afterwards I kept seeing a lady sitting in a rocking chair in a corner with a window beside her, and she was wearing this dress. I sent you a picture of it. It was like it was like 1800s. And she was wearing like this dress, and it went all the way to the ground. It was really tight, like corseted, and it was like worn out, grayish, kind of mauvey looking, like old. But like she had her head down and she was just sitting in the rocking chair with her head down. And I couldn't see her face. And everything was really old, like cobwebs everywhere, and like the windows, and like it was like she was waiting for somebody. And I couldn't get the image out of my head. So I don't know if it was the same thing I was picking up on or not, but it didn't look like your picture at all. So maybe it was something different.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would try to. I mean, if you're down for it, try to maybe meditate of the vision of her, and maybe try to connect with her again to see if you can get any information or
Yeah.
because yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
But yeah, that picture up top
thought for
though,
sure.
that's I'm sorry.
Pardon? Sorry, Joshua.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, the picture up top, that's a digital painting I did of.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There's another one too, if Tabitha wants to click to the other one.
Hang on.
But yeah, if you were down for it, I would definitely maybe try to meditate and focus on a vision of who you saw and try to connect with her again.
That's funny because I saw black on her head. I couldn't see a face, but if she has black hair, it could be because her hair was hanging beside her face. Because I couldn't see face at all. It was just black. Like her head was down and there was just I couldn't see her face. So maybe, who knows? Yeah, maybe we can do that sometime for sure. That'd be cool. It was a really intense vision. So
Yeah, whenever I get intense visions like that, I had one the other night of a man who told me his name was Jack.
It's my
I was
son's
just
name.
meditating. I was just meditating, and this guy in my vision, this guy just walked up to me and said, "Hey, my name is Jack." And then he sat down beside me like he was meditating with me, and that's all he said. And I've
Wow.
been
You know,
trying.
that's my son's name. My son's name's Jack, huh?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I know, huh? That's cool. Maybe his spirit visited you while he was sleeping or something.
But yeah, I've been trying to, make contact with him again. I think it was a spirit, not. I don't think it was
Yeah, I know.
like
I was
a
just
being,
joking.
but I think it was a spirit of somebody who just maybe found me and while I was meditating and decided to chill with me.
There was a man that lived here in this house and he died here before we moved in, and his name was Jack as
Also,
well.
too, during these meditations and opening the portal, once you entangle with something and we go into that mode, you'll find that you're going to have some frequencies, and what you saw before you're seeing now. So that seems to be a pattern. Courtney has her hand up, and then Fred. Okay, you guys have the floor.
All right, thank you. I'll make it real quick so that Richard can go. So Joshua, obviously you're going to hear this when we get back and when you go back and listen, but there was a time where you had said seek and then follow the bird, and Amber out loud here said, which bird? And it came back and you had said out loud, he'll know which one. And then it was, you've already seen it. And then it goes on from there. You kept mentioning, or she kept mentioning you, or well, not you. I take that back. She kept saying him, help him like I do, be patient with him. You already have the answer, all of you. Okay. And then I asked, who are you referring to when you say him? Is it Joshua? And you said out loud, exactly. And then like I do. Something else had gone by. Tabitha had stepped out and I had asked, I'm not going to be able to find it. I had asked, I'm sorry. I thought I just had it bookmarked here.
Okay, take your time, Courtney.
Thank you. Let me just skim through it real quick. It was right after that. Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where it went.
It's okay.
But after that, at some point, I had asked, like, how do we help? Oh gosh, you know what? Go ahead. Let Richard go. I'll find it again. I wrote so much. So,
That's awesome.
but yeah, it was something about helping you. Are we supposed to help you? And pretty much the answer was like, yes, like I do again. I'll find that and I'll put it in the chat or whatnot. So I just wanted to ask, do you feel like she's needing us to help you with anything, like with communication, she did go on in the beginning a lot about helping Earth. Does that resonate with you at all?
At this moment, I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm just kind of feeling a little out of it right now, but I will look into it and when I watch the video and see. But one of her things is unity and trying to help us not let this planet go to waste. And so I talked a little bit about it with the first session or the second session about the whole planet thing. So yeah, I'll just have to go back and rewatch it and just listen to it for myself. And
for sure, I know you're drained right
and
now.
just yeah, but it sounds like all everybody helping each other is probably what we need to do anyway.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, that's very, very cool. I can't wait to go back and rewatch this.
Also, Sue, when you said bird, a bird flew up in the sky.
What, behind me or on your camera?
On my camera.
Nice.
Yep. Yep. Okay, you guys, it's 7 o'clock. I need to take my NyQuil. I think Jen remote view and gave me COVID. I'm just joking. But I'm gonna hit the NyQuil, and do you guys have anything else to share?
Yeah, I think Richard wanted to say something.
Oh yeah, that's right, Fred. Where's my Fred?
Hey, Tabitha, you guys can all call me Fred. I'm sorry it comes up Richard. This is through Facebook, then it uses my first name. So Tabitha, Courtney, and Nikki, they all know me as Fred. So no one calls me Richard usually. So, but hi, Joshua. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad to get to meet you. I usually don't get to join you guys because I'm shuffling kids around, and I saw Tabitha posted, and I think Joshua posted it too, about the meditation being the first part of the meeting. And I didn't think joining while I was driving and meditating at the same time was a good idea. So, I'm curious to see what you guys are doing. I'm assuming, Tabitha, this is one of your group experiments.
Yes.
Okay. Well, no, I'm excited. I want to see what you have to do. And it's funny you mentioned that about the birds and follow them and everything. That was when you said that was right after I came in the house after I had seen that orb or whatever it was I saw. Because it was a while before I was able to figure out how to text it. But yeah. So whatever you need help with, Tabitha, to help do this, you could think of anything you need help with, let me know.
I will. No, it's wonderful. But yeah, let's don't do God helmet, okay? We're gonna leave the brain and the body alone. We're not gonna inject electrons. We're just gonna keep it chill, natural. Not gonna
Okay, I'm just here to lend you my energy and my thoughts and help in any way I can, and to watch and see what you guys do.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I'll be holding one of these sessions once a week. I got 3 years of information that Atswa has told me that I'm trying to get out. So every Sunday I'm gonna try to do one of these sessions, and this one was more of a experiment because I wanted to try to connect, because we did this a few months ago with a being called Indrid Hold, and we got really good results with that. And so I wanted to try it again with the being that I've been working with. But yeah, every Sunday I'm going to be holding one of these sessions where me and Tabitha, and she's the one who's kind of helping me because I don't know anything about Google Meet or anything like that. So she's the one who's like setting it all up for me. But yeah, every Sunday, if you want to join, you definitely, anybody would definitely love to have as many people as possible.
Awesome. So Joshua, when you meditate, that's when you're meeting this being, correct? This Atswa?
No, not just with meditation. I've had different experience. It's kind of hard to go into right now, but I've had like I've seen her like in person. I've been taken by her up to what I thought was a ship. I only seen the inside of a room that she kind of teleported me into. It's a long story, but I would love to tell it on the next session.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the first time that she contacted me was during I was trying to astral travel, and so I was meditating, trying to astral project, and that's when that's the very first time that she had made contact with me.
Gotcha. So it sounds, with your description of the lady that you're seeing, it sounds very similar to the description of another person's experience. The guy's name is Chris Bledsoe?
Yep, I know all about him. I actually
Okay.
lived in Fayetteville a long time ago.
Okay.
And I had an experience. My very first experience in Fayetteville was with a tall being, and I lived right beside Fort Bragg, the Army base. And then years later, I watched a documentary about Chris Bledsoe, and he showed a picture of a being that he had seen while he lived in Fayetteville. And I swear to you, it looked exactly like what I saw. So for years and years and years, I tried to get a hold of him and couldn't get a hold of him. And then I made my group, Worldwide CE5 and Spirit Contact. I made that group on Facebook, and he was one of the first people to join. And I was like, oh man, I've been trying to get a hold of you for years. And it was just weird that no, I made my group, and he was like, I think he was like literally the second person to join the group.
Wow. Yeah, his son made a podcast now. Did you know that?
I did not know that. I also didn't know that he had identical experience with a female being. I knew nothing about that either. So
Yeah.
I have to go look that up.
The being identified herself to him as Hathor.
Huh? Yeah, knew nothing about that, but now I'm gonna go look that up. The only one that I knew about was the tall white type looking being, and I know he's had like a lot of orbs and like, yeah. The only thing I really knew about him was what I've seen in videos and documentary. I haven't read his book yet.
He had a lot of contact when he got, I guess, abducted or whatever. He had that contact, and then from then on, he had a lot of continued contact. He called her the lady. That's all he referred to her as. But she identified herself as Hathor and said that the hidden one is Amun Ra. That was her main thing that she would tell him. She would give him an experience or explain something to him and then say the hidden one is Amun Ra. And if you look at the meaning of Amun Ra, Amun is basically the subconscious self, and Ra is the conscious self. So it's duality. It's so much mystical information that it's so complicated, it's so simple, and it's hard to explain with the English language. And it's really interesting, and I'm very curious about all this. I'm curious about what you've learned from the person you contact. It's all very interesting to me.
If you like I said, in the group Worldwide CE5, if you go and click on my picture, you'll see all my posts that I've made in the group, and I've made several posts explaining Atswa, and so if you go and click on that, you can read a little bit about that. And like I said, I do have 2 videos, the last 2 sessions we did, that I'm working on editing because there's people's faces in the video that I can't upload it with people's faces in it without their permission. So I'm trying to edit the faces out so I can upload it to my YouTube channel. And yeah, but yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I appreciate everybody for coming tonight. It really does mean a lot to me that people are attending these sessions, because I've been wanting to get this information out for a while. And as some of you know, I was asked not to share this information for a long time. So for years I held it in because I was asked not to share it by Atswa until I fully understood everything that she was saying. And so getting all of this out, it helps me, for one, because it's all this information I've just been holding in for years, and it just the message that she has is one that I think we all need to take serious. And like I said, she is not. She was not a very nice person in the beginning. She was very mean, very strict, harsh, and a being that most people probably wouldn't have kept in contact with because of how harsh she was. But I understood why she was being like that. She was making sure that I was taking everything serious. And, you know, she's lightened up now. She's not as harsh. She's not as mean as she used to be. About a month ago, I actually seen her smile and laugh for the first time. And that like, I can't even explain the feeling that I had seeing that. Um, so yeah, I really do appreciate everybody joining these sessions, and I hope, you know, to continue these and hope to get this message out so that way we can all start working on, you know, fixing our future and um don't have to go down that negative path that that she showed me, because trust me, that's not a future that we want. And I don't want to keep talking about it because I'm gonna start crying again. So I'm gonna just stop talking about that. But thank you for joining tonight, and I hope to see y'all again. And I hope y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua. Just remember, fear is the opposite of love. So no matter what anybody says, don't be afraid to say what you think and feel and experience and see. You're supposed to say those things. So don't worry about it. Fear is the opposite of what you want.
Well, thank you. And yeah,
I love you,
I
Fred.
can't wait to watch this.
I love
So
my friend. All right, y'all. I gotta hit the NyQuil. I got back-to-back jobs tomorrow. Love you guys. Love you, love you.
Good
much
night.
love to everybody.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Joshua.
Oh, thank you,
Night.
Sid.
Yeah, thank y'all. Good
Bye.
night, guys.
Good night.
Night. Okay. End the call.